Cone. I was wanting to discuss leaky gut syndrome, some of the various stomach problems, intestinal problems, and the symptoms that these problems then cause. Sometimes people come in and they say, I've got some stomach problems, help me with my stomach. But a lot of people come to the office and say, hey, I've got some other problems going on, and then we find it's coming from the stomach. So you don't always have to have your symptoms where the problem is mainly coming from. So you can have some, I didn't know I had a stomach problem, all I know is I have headaches. So that type of thing. So I'm going to go through a list of some of the symptoms here, major symptoms of leaky gut syndrome, having an irritated digestive tract. And watch, pay attention, because stomach symptoms are not the main ones. You can have asymptomatic or no symptoms in your stomach, but that's where the trouble is and you're feeling it in another place. So just me looking down a list here so I can refresh my memory. Tired is probably one of the top ones. Headaches is also very common. Trouble losing weight. Hormone imbalances galore. Hormones get more back into balance when the digestive system starts working correctly. Arthritis, pain in the body. You could be having pain in your knees because you have leaky gut syndrome. Moodiness, depression, anxiety. Those types of things can be caused by the leaky gut syndrome, where you have some chemicals getting into the body that should be staying in the intestines and then ending up in the toilet. But instead, these toxins are getting into the blood and causing the brain to have some crazy reactions. Skin problems galore. Almost anybody that comes in and has a skin problem is a stomach problem. And then we fix the stomach, skin problem just goes away. So skin problems, rashes, itchiness. An ever-growing list of foods that gives you trouble. So, oh man, I can't eat cantaloupe. It really just kills my stomach. Oh, well, now 2 months later it's cantaloupe, and now it's watermelon, and it's green beans, and now it's rice, and it seems like the food list that bothers you is getting bigger and bigger by the month. That is usually secondary to the intestines are inflamed, and there's some underlying problem. Memory problems. Feeling kind of spacey, brain fog, can't remember things, just trouble focusing, low blood sugar, energy crashes. Then you can also have some symptoms in the stomach. You can have some diarrhea tendencies, or you can have some bloating, fullness, kind of discomfort in your stomach, chronic. This can be for years, or it can be, hey, it's kind of started over the last month. Or it could be, man, I've had stomach problems for the last 20 years. When I was in my teens, I was fine, but kind of around college time, for the last 10, 15 years, I've had some stomach problems. So these can be long-term, or you can have some stomach problems that have started more recently. Back pain is pretty common, because where's the back? The back is on the opposite side of the digestive area. So if the digestive area is irritated, very often the low back is tight, and no amount of massage and chiropractic care, good work, it keeps coming back because the stomach is still irritated. Thyroid dysfunction. And lastly, trouble falling asleep, trouble staying asleep. This can be a symptom of some of the side effects to stomach dysfunction. So I know that's a lot of stuff. Hopefully that rang some bells for some people. If you know somebody that has some of these symptoms, that's having troubles, please share this video with them. Please feel free to comment or ask some questions. I'll do my best to make another video if I get enough questions, or I'll answer you directly. So I hope this was helpful, and have a good afternoon, guys.